He is a transgender college student who says he was taunted, teased, and bullied. But when he got physical, he was charged with a 10-year felony.
Fox News' Amy Lang with more on the controversy brewing over this case.
If you get to know me, I'm actually a really great person, but people can't get that far because they can't get past my lipstick.
18-year-old Demario McMurray was a freshman at Wayne State. On September 3rd, he says another student he knew taunted him and called him names, while another guy threw a cup of water on him. Demario called the police.
And I filed a report.
Then on September 8th, Demario says some girls he knew came to his dorm room to talk to him about not pressing charges.
And proceeded to bang on my door, screaming homophobic slurs. Once again, me hearing the word all the time, like 7 times before I slightly opened the door. One of the girls bombarded me and basically tried to push me back.
Demario says she pushed her way in, and once inside his dorm room, it's alleged Demario choked her and admitted to police his hands were around her neck.
She called me a liar, a fat, and she was screaming and she was just in my face.
You can't barge into someone's living area, the place where they sleep at night, and then just do whatever you want. There's nothing in the law that says gay people don't have a right to protect themselves.
But that's not the way the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office sees it at all, charging Demario with a 10-year felony, his victim testifying in court.
I was strangled. I was outside of his dorm room with 2 other witnesses, and we were trying to get inside to make sure he was okay. He called me into the dorm room, and he opened the door, and he picked me up and slammed me on the bed and started choking me. When I told him that I couldn't breathe, he was like, "Oh, you can't breathe," and he started choking me harder. 2 vastly different stories. While the defense argued the case really should just be dismissed, the judge disagreed. He's sending it to trial. In Detroit, Amy Lang, Fox 2 News.
Well, after hearing the case would indeed go to trial, Wayne State issued a statement. It reads in part, that student has also been suspended from school and faces code of conduct charges. Fortunately, the victim was not seriously injured. We have been advised that during the preliminary hearing, the young man's attorney claimed that the assault in some way arose out of his belief that he had himself been the victim of a hate crime. After a thorough investigation, we do not believe that to be the case, unquote.